Hey guys, welcome to the recap. Today is the 11th and let's go over my trades. So first, let's just look at the overall market real quick. That way it'll be easier to see the overall SPY. So let's pull up SPY real quick. So this is SPY, right? So SPY obviously did well today, right? Let's look at it bounced off from the bottoms here all the way and had a good run up. And this was kind of, I guess, expected just because of the daily chart. So if you look at the daily, right, there's this huge red candle, right? So I think this was just more of like a bounce off. But it's very important, for this to hold like these levels. So again, it came back down, goes up. I'm thinking maybe it comes back down tomorrow to around this area, 354, and then goes up. And then hopefully just starts curling up from there. Right, so yeah, this is SPY, right, overall. Now let's look over my watch list that I had today. So give me 1 second. So today I was watching over here FPRX. I wasn't really watching just because it was too expensive, but PSHG FTEK IMRN I was watching. And MYO came out of nowhere today. And I think there were a couple other I was watching. But anyway, so let's go over. I'll show you my logbook here, right? So I traded WISA. This was continuing from yesterday. FTEK, GNFT. And yeah, that's it. So pretty much I had like 4 round trip trades, maybe. So let's go over those. So first, let's go over let's go over WISA. WISA, if you see I got in, let me see it right here. I got in around 296 and I got out around 297. Again, I'm getting out early just because, this market has been a bit crazy, right? In terms of like sometimes patterns don't play out and there's just more false breakout, right? So I got in around this area right here, right? So you can see this candle got bought up and then there was a green doji, right? So then I got in for this break of flat top and I got out literally at 297, but look what happened right after, right? So again, you never know with these stocks, especially in this market. So that's why I wanted to take my profit earlier. So this was one of them, right? And the next one we had, let's see, FTEK. I got in at 160. Let's pull that up. FTEK, and I believe this was around this area right here. This wasn't a perfect A+ pattern, but there was a seller there and it was a major seller, right? So as soon as that got broken down, I sold it on the way up. Obviously sold way too early, but it worked out. The key thing is that, you might say, hey, why didn't I hold it to all the way up, right? Well, you never know what can happen. So that's why you got to take your profits as it goes up. Just like over here, right? This breakup 2 had a huge seller. It got broken down to literally the last bit. And look what happened. It literally tanked, right? So people that caught the knife here, it didn't really work out for them. So that's why you have to be cautious. But it seems like the stock right now has a flat top at 154 area. So if I was to trade this, right, I would look at that 154 area. Right now it's a bit extended, but 154, area is the spot to watch. But you may need more consolidation before anything. So let's look at the 5-minute chart real quick on this. Yeah, so the 5-minute chart looks good. So maybe on the next candle it may break from 1, but you might only get a few cents move out of this. So I don't know if it's worth it at this time. But it may go. I'm not really interested in it right now. So that was that. GNFT was the other one. GNFT I got in around let me pull up the 1 minute. GNFT, I got in around this area right here. I got in around the 520 break, and I sold some on the way up. So that wasn't bad. And then let's see what else we had. And then FTEK, I had more like scratch trades, right? And then WISA, I can show you that real quick. Let me just remove this. WISA, I had a trade at this area right here. There was a flat top. I saw the bids were, coming up slowly, and there was a small size seller, nothing major, but that worked out, and I sold some on the way up. So yeah, overall not bad. But FTEK, it's possible that this could break, so could be worth watching for later or something. Again, MYO came out of nowhere today. It had this good move all the way to 680s. And I think IMRN was the other one I was watching. And this may actually make a move. But it, crashed in the market when the market opened, so I let it go. But it came out of nowhere. So IMRN, maybe over 880s. It's possible. But I think 910 could be a better entry. So, but if we pull up IMRN real quick, it's right here. There's 880s. There's just a huge spread, right? So it's not worth taking the risk, in my opinion. So, and there's too many green candles, right? Too many green candles in a row. And I don't like that. So now I'm expecting at least some consolidation, and then it may break. So if we look at the 5-minute chart, right, it's whippy, right? It goes up, goes down, too many upper wicks and bottom wicks. So definitely, a risk setup. But hey, it may work out for some people. And yeah, so that was it. All right, guys, hopefully you guys had a green day as well. And make sure you trade your plan. And if something's not working out, you get out immediately. There's no point of hoping and, seeing if it's going to go back up. And also, guys, there's a lot of you that are watching the video are not subscribing. So definitely please subscribe. That helps out me and the channel. And hopefully, other people can see these videos as well, and they can learn from these videos before they, lose a lot of money. So other than that, that's it from me, and I will see you guys tomorrow.